book is Peppa Pig and the Great Race. It's a beautiful sunny day, and Daddy Pig has something special planned for Mummy Pig, Peppa Pig, and George. It's a surprise, says Daddy Pig, but we'll have to race to the fairground. We can't be late. Daddy Pig knows the fastest way to get there is by car. Everyone piles into the family car. Let's go, says Peppa. The car starts to drive, but then, put, 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 thunk, the car stops. Oh no, says Mummy Pig. Something is wrong. We'll have to find another way to go. Let's ride our bikes, says Peppa. Everyone finds a helmet and gets on a bike. Let's go, says Daddy Pig. Biking uphill is hard and very slow. Peppa likes riding downhill. Whee! Look, there's Miss Rabbit in her fire engine, says Peppa. Can you help us? We're racing to get to the fairground. Sorry, Peppa, calls Miss Rabbit. We're on a turtle rescue mission. Mummy Pig sees something coming near. It's Grandpa Pig's train. Grandpa Pig stops the train. All aboard, he calls. The train pulls into the station. This is as far as we can go, says Grandpa Pig. Daddy, how will we get to the fairground? Asks Peppa. Daddy Pig looks around. A digger? An ambulance? The ice cream truck? Ooh, says George. Maybe we can take the bus, says Peppa. The bus is full. Sorry, says Miss Rabbit, but you can borrow my plane. Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, Peppa, and George climb into Miss Rabbit's plane. Away we go, shouts Peppa. Mummy Pig lands the plane at the airport. How will we get to Daddy's surprise? Asks Peppa. We have to run, says Daddy Pig. They run. And then Peppa sees it. Oh, Daddy, she says. A hot air balloon. Loon, says George. It was a great race, and the balloon ride is the best surprise. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is when they finally reach and they ride the hot air balloon. This book is Pete the Cat Rocking Field Day by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat is excited. Today is the town's annual field day. Pete can't wait. Last year's team came in third place. He wants to win first place this year. Pete puts on a groovy shirt. He puts on a cool headband. Pete ties his red shoes. He is ready to go. Pete goes to the park. Callie, Grumpy Toad, and Gus are waiting for him. The four of them are a team. Pete sees his competition. If he wants a medal, he will have to beat Alligator, Squirrel, Turtle, and Marty. Wise Old Owl welcomes the teams. It is time for the field day to start. First up is the baton relay. The teams take their places. Ready, set, groove. Pete runs to Callie. Callie grabs the baton and runs to Gus. Alligator runs to Marty. Marty passes baton to Squirrel. Squirrel is very fast. She gives her baton to Turtle. Turtle crosses the finish line ahead of Grumpy Toad. Turtle wins. Pete is frustrated. He wants to win first prize, but his team was not fast enough. Pete will have to try harder. The three-legged race is next. Pete knows he can win this time. He and Gus are a team. Ready, set, groove! Pete and Gus start to run. Suddenly they fall down. Gus trips on his shoelace. Marty and Squirrel work together. They don't fall down. They cross the finish line. Pete starts to feel disappointed. He keeps losing. Next is the water balloon toss. Pete can't give up. He has to do better this time. Pete throws his balloon to Callie. She catches it and tosses it back. Down the line, a balloon breaks. The teams step back and throw again. More balloons fall and break. Soon only 2 teams are left. Alligator throws his balloon. It hits Pete and pops. Pete is wet but happy. He and Callie win. Pete thinks about what games are left to play. If he wins everything, he can still get a medal. Right now, it's time for tug of war. Pete knows his team is strong. He's sure they can win. Marty's team pulls the rope. Pete's team pulls the rope harder. Alligator tumbles over the line. Pete's team wins. Next is the obstacle course. Pete lines up. He knows he can win. Ready, set, groove! Pete runs through the tires. He climbs up a wall. He belly crawls through a tunnel. Ahead of him, Pete sees the finish line. He runs as fast as he can. Pete crosses the line first. Now Pete is happy. If he wins the last game, he will get first prize. The last game is carry the egg. Pete holds the egg on a spoon. He runs as fast as he can. Pete's egg wobbles and falls. Suddenly, he's covered with yolk. Pete joins his friends on the medal stand. Pete's team and Marty's team tied for first place. Pete is happy. He didn't get to win alone, but sharing with friends isn't so bad. Pete looks at his groovy medal. What a rocking day! Field Day Champ. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is in tug of war, they were pulling and they won. I hope you like the story. A Big Guy Took My Ball. An Elephant and Piggy book by Mo Willems. Gerald! I found a big ball, and it was so fun. Then a big guy came and he took my ball. I am so upset. That is not good. That is not right. The big guys have all the fun. What about the little guys? What makes those big guys think they are so big? Their size? Well, I am big too. I will get your big ball from that big guy. My hero. Here I go. Let's see how big this big guy is. Huh? Okay. Did you get my ball back? that is a big guy. You did not say how big he was. He is very big. He is bigger than I am. Much bigger. I am smaller than he is. Much smaller. He is so big. Gerald, you did not get my ball back, did you? I did not. Excuse me. Thank you for finding my little ball. That is your ball? And you think it is little? Well, I am big. So big that no one will play with me. Little guys have all the fun. Big guy? Would you like to play whale ball with us? What is whale ball? We do not know. We have not made it up yet. With a little help, we can all have big fun. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where Gerald asks what makes those big guys think they're so big. But Piggy says their size.